That's the team we're gonna cheer.
Up here in the north, this is the land of Vikings, and with the Yallar horn bellowing throughout U.S. Bank Stadium, a Nordic nation of 70,000 strong rises up with a cry of Skål to usher two teams into battle. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. On the visiting sideline, the Bengals and their head coach. Their side still unhappy that they couldn't get the victory last week as their game ended in a tie.
Evan McPherson with a kickoff.
A warm welcome to all of you tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Hewer with you as Evan McPherson's going to get us started. And here we go on EA Sports. Showing a little burst so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year. The 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just one touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, as long as they get the win in the end.
He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up. McCarthy on the sneak. We're loaded and ready for that sneak. They stop her at the line. Well, it's pretty obvious that the Bengals sideline disagreed with that last call, and now we've got a challenge. Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
Well, how'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. All set to go now from the 35. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner, down inside the 30. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Jones once more. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
20. That's another Vikings first down.
On play action now, McCarthy. Catch made. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Jones has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. 2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Vikings field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Reichert connects there. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that as the drives ahead.
Okay, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
When Joe Burrow's between the white lines, he's one of the game's best and most entertaining quarterbacks. He just has a cool factor that is the envy of so many. Nothing seems to bother them other than some injuries that unfortunately have ended seasons early. When he's on the field, timing, the anticipation, Kate, the precision with which he plays, he has very few peers.
They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Jay Ward on the coverage.
Gun.
Play action now. Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
That's good for the Bengals. First down.
Here we go.
And they just get the play off. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. It's his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow.
15-yard line.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And the Bengals first down.
Here we go.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Brought in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Only need one more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Motion. 180.
Brown. And he runs it across. Touchdown.
Chase.
The Bengals finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Bengals.
And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Chandler now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Looking to his fullback now. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They've got first down here from the 36.
And the Vikings first down.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. He'll step up, and there he goes. And they'll stop him here right before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a complete Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Throw here, third down. He's making a bid for it. McCarthy hit, he lost the football. But fortunately, the Vikings stay up. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Man, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good and let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. The Bengals all set to go for their second drive. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. The incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Burrow to the air now. Hits him on the out route. Space past the 35. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Right back to Chase. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain.
So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Brooks now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense for the first drive of our second half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 33.
That's good for a Bengals.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Here we go.
Bengals.
Again, it's Burrow. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. Gets it to the 15. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out at halftime.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11.
Vikings 3.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Chandler now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Vikings now set to take the field. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. Second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
A gain of 19
To the line
yards.
and set. Here we go, first
The
down.
Vikings, first down. First and
Receiver
10
in
at the
motion. He's headed right.
43-yard line.
On play action now, McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19.
Second and 19.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That's caught by the rookie from Maryland. And he's short of the first after a wild game. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. Throwing now on 1st down. He finds Brown right side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. All set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed over the middle. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. Throw left side. Caught by Higgins. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So on 4th down, Bengals calling on. Oh, and it's a fake punter with the football. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's turn. On down.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Trying to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Bengals 42.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. And the Vikings 1st down.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Steps up and he's running with it. And this line puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd.
Motion the slot man right.
At the 29-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Here's Jones off the pistol give. He's inside the 10. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7.
Well, one here with Jones. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Wilson. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And in motion out of the slot.
8-yard line.
Another try for Jones. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now within 1 score in the 4th.
The Vikings will line up.
He's going to look to throw this. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
That's another Bengals first down.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Here we go.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
On the red zone now. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown.
Complete to
The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Chandler now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late. McCarthy hit. He lost the football. Now the Bengals have it. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. One after, up and good by McPherson. The Bengals take a 3-possession lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. On the return, here's Price. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, 1st and 10. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 22.
Offense in the hurry up here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has a big strike to Addison. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Put the body on the line for his team. All set to go now from the 35. First and 10, here's Jones. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
back to throw, here's McCarthy. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Throwing this one back of the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
4th down.
60.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
At the 34-yard line.
180.
They're going to pass it here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And this isn't too far beyond midfield. It's going to bounce out, looks like at or on the 40. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. Going deep here for the end zone. And the defender's there to knock this one away. That brings up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Sets up 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. And the Vikings first down.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.